Hi students, welcome back to video classes. In the previous video, we learned how to multiply the decimal number by decimal number and decimal number by 10, 100, 1000, etc. etc. Now, we'll start the exercise 2.6 based on this. The first one is find 0.2 into 6. 0.2 into 6 means is equal to, so as we know that 0.2 into 6 means in decimal part how many digits are there? 1. So ignore the decimal point, multiply them as whole number. 6 2s are how much? 6 2s are 12. Now in decimal part how many digits are there? 1. So you count one digit from the right hand side, 1, put point. Therefore 0.2 into 6 is equal to 1.2. So this is the first one. Let me do the second problem. 2.71 into 5. 2.71 into 5. So how many digits are there in decimal part? Procedure is same. Count 2 digits are there. Now multiply them as whole number. 271 into 5. Now multiply it. 5 ones are 5. 5 sevens are 35. 3 is there. 5 ones are 5 plus 3, 7. 755. Now in decimal part, how many digits are there? 1, 2. So count 2 digits from the right hand side. 1, 2. Therefore 7.55. 7.5, no, not 7 point. 2 5s are 10 plus 3, 13 point, it is 13.55. So, like that. Third one is also same as this one. Third one, what is the third one? 2.71 into 5. 2.71 into 5. So, same as, so this is the third one, I think. Yes, so repeated 2 times. Now fourth one is 20.1 into 4. 20.1 into 4. Ignore the decimal point, multiply them as whole numbers. 4 ones 4, 4 zeros 0, 4 twos 8, 804. How many digits are there in decimal part? How many are there? Only 1. Count 1 digit. 1. Immediately put 1 decimal part. So like that, you do the remaining HW. That means second one, fifth one, and seventh one. These 3 are HW. Now, second problem. Find the area of, let me write on the, find the area of a rectangle whose length is 5.7 centimeters and breadth is 3 centimeters. Now, area of a rectangle means, as you know, the rectangle means opposite sides are equal. This is equal to this one and this side is equal to this one, whose length is 5.5. This is 5.7 centimeters and the breadth is 3 centimeters. Now solution is length. What is the length? So L is equal to 5.7 centimeters and breadth B is equal to 3 centimeters. B is equal to 3 centimeters. So what is the area of a rectangle? Area means area is equal to how much? Area means A is equal to L into B, length into breadth. Therefore 5.7 centimeters into 3 centimeters. So this is the multiplication of decimal number by whole number. Ignore the decimal point and multiply them as whole numbers. 57 3s are 3 7s are 21. 2 is there. 3 5 is 15 plus 2. How much? 17. So, how many digits are there in decimal part? 1. So, count one digit from the right hand side. 1, put point. Therefore, 17.1. Now, here centimeter into centimeter means centimeter square. Therefore, area of a rectangle is equal to 17.1 centimeters. Now, come to the fourth one. So, here we are multiplying the decimal numbers by 10, 100, 1000. So, already we know the rule. When a decimal number is multiplied by 10, 100, 1000, the decimal point in the product is shifted to the right by as many places as there are zeros over 1. Here, for example, you take first one, 1.3 into 10. So, in this, how many zeros are there? Only 1 0 is there. So, you should shift the decimal point towards right. How many places? 1 place. Therefore, when you move it towards right, 3 after, we can put 3 after 13 point. That means 13.0, or we can write it as 13. So, did you understand? 1.3 into 10 means, easy method, 1.3 into 10. In 10, 1 0 is there. Move the decimal point towards right 1 digit. Therefore, 13. So, take the second example. So, that is the second problem, not example. 36.8 into 10. So, here also 1 digit is there. 1 0 is there. Towards right, move 1 digit. That means that 368.0. That is means 368. So, like that, see the fourth one. Third one is, this is same as, third one is HW. So, fourth one. So, third one is HW. Now, fourth one is 168.07 into 10. Let me write here. Let me do the problem. 168.07 into 10. Here in 10, 1 0 is there. So, you should move towards right 1 digit only. That means move. So, here decimal point is in between 8 and 0. Move 1 digit. Now, that means 1680.7. That means 1680.7. Here 1 0 is there. Move the decimal point towards right 1 digit. So, like that we can do. Now, fifth one is, what is the fifth problem? 3.31.1 into 100. 31.1 into 100 means here 2 zeros are there. So, you should move decimal point towards right 2 digits. But here how many digits are there in decimal part? 1, only 1. So, you can write this one as 31.10. 31.10 and 31.1 both are same. Why? Because point after 0 no value. So, you can put as many zeros as you want. So, I want to put 1 0. So, 31.10 into 100. That means this can be written as like this. 31.1 into 100 means 31.10. Now, you move the decimal point towards right 2 digits. Now, 3140 point. Sorry. So, 31.10 into 100 means here 2 zeros are there. Now, count 2 digits. So, 1, 2. So, you have to keep this decimal point after this 0. That means 3110 point. 3110 point. That means which is equal to 3110. So, next. Take the seventh one. So, this is same as the fifth one. This is also HW. So, seventh one and eighth one is, what is the eighth one here? .62 into 100. Now observe carefully. So sixth one is HW. Now seventh one is 3.62 into 100 to into 100, which is equal to, here in decimal part 2 digits are there, and here in 100 2 zeros are there. So you should move the decimal point towards right 2 digits, which is equal to 362 point. That means 362 only. So this is also same as this one. This is also HW eighth one, and you do this one also. You try at home. So this is also HW. So say 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th one HW. Now let me do this 12th one. 12th one is, so 0.03 into 1000. In 1000 how many zeros are there? 3. How many zeros are there? So here how many? We want to move 3 digits towards right, but here in decimal part only 2 digits are there. So you put some zeros. So this can be written as 0.03000. You can put some zeros. Nothing is wrong. Into 100. Why? Because after zeros no value. So we can, if we cancel zeros, 0, 0, 0 cancel, we get back the same 0.03. Now here in 1000 3 zeros are there. So you should move the decimal point towards right 3 digits, which is equal to 1, 2, 3. That means 030.00. So you should move the decimal point towards right 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. Where you should keep the decimal point after this 0. Now point after 0 no values. Now 030, which is equal to 30. So that means 0.03 into 1000 means, which is equal to 30. Now let us come to the fourth one. A two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 kilometers in 1 liter of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 10 liters of petrol? First you write the statement. So by using 1 liter of petrol, a vehicle covers a distance of 55.3 kilometers. By using 10 liters of petrol, how many kilometers does it cover? So solution is, what is the solution? By using 1 liter of petrol, 1 liter of petrol, that vehicle covers a distance of 55.3 kilometers of distance. By using 1 liter of petrol, a vehicle covers, so you need not write all these things. So by using 1 liter of petrol, 55.3 kilometers of distance. Now by using 10 liters of petrol, by using 10 liters of petrol, how many kilometers does the vehicle covers? So 1 liter 55.3 kilometers. 10 liters, how many kilometers? 1 liter, how many kilometers? 55.3 kilometers. So 2 liters, 255, 2 into 55.3 kilometers. Similarly, by using 10 liters, it covers 1055.3 kilometers of distance. Now this is the multiplication of decimal number by 10. As we know that when you multiply a decimal number by 10, 100, 1000, etc., you should move the decimal point towards right as many places as there are zeros over 1. So here in this, how many zeros are there? 1. 1 0 is there. So you should move the decimal point towards right 1 digit, which is equal to, this is the easy method, 553.0 kilometers, which is equal to 553 kilometers. So by using 10 liters of petrol, therefore by using 10 liters of petrol, it covers, it means vehicle covers 553 kilometers. 553 kilometer. Now fifth one is find 2.5 into 0.3. This is the multiplication of decimal number by decimal number. So already we learned how to multiply two decimal numbers. Ignore the decimal points and multiply them as whole numbers. So 25 threes are how much? 75. 25 threes are 75. Now you count the digits in the decimal part. Here how many digits are there? 1. Here 1. 1 plus 1, 2 digits. So you should move the decimal point towards left. 1, 2, put point. So that means, what is this? 25.03 is equal to 0.75. Now next. So 0.2 into 316.8. So here also multiply them as whole number. 2 into 3168. 2 8s are 16. 1 is there. 2 6 are 12 plus 1, 13. 1 is there. 2 1s are 2 plus 1, 3. Nothing is there. 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. Now count that is how many are there? 1. Here 1. Total 2 digits. So you should shift the decimal point towards left. 2 digits. 1, 2. Put point. Now 63.13. Now come to the fifth one. 0.5 into 0.05. Now ignore the decimal point. Multiply them as whole numbers. 5 5s are 25. Now here how many places are there in decimal part? 2. Here 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Now you count the 2 digits towards left. 1, 2, 3. Third digit is not there. So you put point. Now 0.025. So like that you count 107 into 0. That means 1.07 into 0.02. Ignore the decimal point. 107 into 2, which is equal to 107 2s are 2 7s 14. 1 is there. 2 0 0 plus 1 1. 2 1s 2. That means 214. 214. Now how many digits are there? 2. In decimal part 2 digits are there. Total 4 digits. Count 4 digits from the right hand side. 1 2 3. Nothing is there. So put 1 0. Now 1 2 3 4. Put point. That means 0. That means 0.0214. In the same way, ninth one, 101.01 into 0.01 is equal to, so ignore the decimal point and multiply them as whole numbers. That means 10,101 into 1, which is equal to 10,101 only. If we multiply any number by 1, we get back the same. We get the same number. Now here count the digits in the decimal part. 2 here 2 and here 2. Now count 2 digits. That means 2 plus 2. 4 digits from the right hand side. 1 2 3 4. Put decimal point. That means 1.0101. Okay students, let us stop here, and remaining problems are HWT. Here I did first one, third one, fifth one, seventh one and ninth one. So you do the remaining as homework. Now students, let us stop here. We will continue in the next class.